everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's Dirty Thursday with the Bullring Boys, brought to you by Buffalo River Speedway. Joining us on the show today, NLRA late model driver Ryan Corbett and Wissota street stock driver Brandon Corbett. Bush Lights are already catching up to me. Show today, by the way, brought to you by your auto equipment experts. For all of your car equipment needs, check out Auto Equipment Experts in Grand Forks. They're an AC Delco distributor for auto parts and so much more. Auto Equipment Experts also sell and service all major brands of tire machines, wheel balancers, hoists, air compressors, and pretty much anything you need to stock your shop, or for all of your weekend warriors, great way to stock your garage too. Locally and employee-owned, check them out. Auto Equipment Experts, 5036 10th Avenue South and North in Grand Forks, or call 701-757-2500, or go to AutoEquipmentExperts.com, AutoEquipmentExperts.com. Auto Equipment Experts open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Have any questions for myself, Chad Hoff, Ryan Corbett, Brandon Corbett? Our phone number, 701-213-0863. Again, 701-213-0863. I already got a whole bunch of people watching the show here, and thanks for tuning in, especially all our Canadian friends up there. Well, before we get too far into the show, time for our daily segment called Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. Here we go, Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. So I went to the doctor, the hospital yesterday, and I told the doctor I've been bitten by a wolf. Told the doctor I've been bitten by a wolf, and the doctor said, "Where?" I said, "No, just an ordinary one." What do you think about that?
That was a good effort. But
a good effort.
Yeah.
Just an ordinary wolf, not a werewolf.
Not a werewolf.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. You haven't been around in a while.
No, been busy.
And
I missed 1 week.
Yeah, and I know, and I missed last week at the racetrack.
You did.
So,
that was crazy.
I know. I always, when it seems like the few times I'm gone, I miss out on lots of cool things.
Well, it wasn't necessarily cool. I mean, we had a big wreck again. You missed on another one.
And that's twice. That's happened to me with the wingless guys. Yeah.
And both times the wingless guys both ended up in the hospital.
Yeah.
So that happened. I did both victory lanes and main announce. That was pretty fun. Ran up and downstairs. Got to talk to this gentleman over here.
Cardio in?
Oh, man. I tell you, they were feeding me waters like crazy. And then I poured half my water on Katie. And then she just got me when I got to the studio.
And what did she do?
I had, there was salt in my water. Was it salt?
Yeah, it was salt.
It was salt.
She's going to tell you it was salt.
Yeah. I took a swig. I'm like, it opened really easy. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, not a big deal. And then I took a little swig of it, and I swallowed. I'm like, no. And I started spitting it out. That was bad.
You did make it to the back room before I heard the...
Yeah, I got back there just enough to let one go. But no, so we're 2-1.
2-1 winning.
You're winning 2-1. Okay. So I
now it's a competition. It's a competition.
It's a competition. No, races last Friday were awesome. The Bullring Boys did donate some to Joel Larson's fund.
Good. And we need to sell more shirts.
We need to sell more shirts. I threw in $100.
Oh, nice.
In Devil's Lake.
Okay.
So we're donating for that. We don't have much right now because we just started selling shirts, but we got some in for that.
All right, Lori's Pit Stop Shirt Shop.
Yes.
Check it out at River City Speedway right outside Buffalo Wild Wings Beer Gardens. Check out the Bullring Boys t-shirts. Again, all the proceeds for these shirts will go to the Racer Fund, and yes, there are racers that need it.
Yeah. Well, Joel Larson's a big one. A family. He owns his own business. He's a plumbing HVAC guy. Has a kid coming on the way any day now, and he's at home with a broken neck, and he'll be there for 3 to 6 months. So,
oh man, wow,
yeah.
Glad he's okay though.
Glad he's okay,
and
yeah,
I'm sure he'll strap himself back into one of those things again.
More than likely,
yeah.
But why is it that the River City Speedway they get hurt there?
I don't know.
What's up with that track? You guys got anything on that one? Nothing.
Just open wheels.
They
just
got
open wheels.
Yeah,
just open wheels. That's all Brandon's got. Open wheel.
Well, the thing is too, when you don't have a wing dissipates a lot of the energy.
Takes a lot of it away
when you are tumbling and all that kind of stuff. But it could have been worse.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Just think if they didn't have the safety equipment that they have nowadays,
right.
It would have been really bad.
Well, we had one there, and then also a Lightning Sprints also got in a big fender bender that night too.
Wow.
So,
look what
busy,
I missed.
Busy. Yeah, busy. And then you're gone this weekend too.
Yeah.
But this weekend you're going to go try to win 10 grand.
Yeah. And if you see...
yeah, I see it.
You can see my new Fishinger. Oh, I forgot to cover up. This is just
What?
somebody else's name.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, cover that
That's
up.
somebody else's
Put
name.
some tape on there.
Mark Dobmeyer might actually realize what my real name is now. And I know Ryan and Brandon are standing by, but we're going to get to them here quick. First,
Yeah.
let's go through track schedules tonight. Norman County Raceway in Ada, IMCA Sprint, Sport Mods, Stock Cars, Hobby Stocks. The INEX Legends are also there. Tomorrow night, River City Speedway, day 3. Is that right? Of the Wayne Anderson Cup?
Yes,
Is that
day
tomorrow
3,
night?
yep.
Hall of Fame night.
Hall of Fame night. 3 good guys.
Yep. Premier Racing Series. Brad Pake
Yes.
is in the Hall of Fame tomorrow night. Dan Shirk and Bob Eckert.
Bobby Eckert.
Brad Pake, the name that rings a bell to me because he raced Arctic Cat snowmobiles for a long time.
He raced
was a
everything,
factory
I heard.
racer. Yeah, great sprint car driver. I remember when he ran the Arctic Cat colors on the sprint car back in the day.
Yeah.
Devil's Lake Speedway on Saturday. You're going to be there?
Yeah.
Professional Dirt Series, Minn Kota Lightning Sprints, Wingless Sprints, no trophy class Saturday in Devil's Lake, Saturday in Greenbush Race Park, which where I was at on Saturday last week.
How was that?
Had a great time.
Yeah.
I had a great time. The racing was great. The track was great. And $3 bush lights.
Well, that's even better.
Oh.
Did you stay up
Can
there?
I come back next week? Greenbush, NLRA late model is going to be there.
That's cool.
A-Mod, Streets, Midwest Mods, Pure Stocks.
And Sunday.
Buffalo River Speedway, sponsor of Dirty Thursday, by the way. NOSA 410 Sprint Cars.
Yeah.
The Buffalo Wild Wings NOSA Sprint Car is going to be there. Lightning Sprints, Limited Late Models, and more. Buffalo River Speedway Sunday in Glendon. There we go.
That might be a trip for us to make down. I talked to my wife, and she might want to go down and watch that Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I
You're
don't
really
know.
putting the pressure on me because I have to get down there. I keep promising Jason I'm going to come, and I really want to. But
This is not the weekend for that, though, because you're busy.
I know.
You got.
Well, we'll
you're
see what
still. You're still fish Sunday.
no.
You're not.
Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday.
See, it used to be Saturday, Sunday. Now they changed it to Friday, Saturday, which,
Oh.
I don't know. It is what it is.
Scheduling.
Yeah, and they want us in Drayton for a meeting tonight. And then back again tomorrow, like 4 a.m. So we're debating what to do.
Oh,
all
God.
right, let's get back to going here. First time on the show, of course. Ryan Corbett's been with us before. How are you
Doing good.
doing? Good. How's your year going for you?
Are you kidding?
In your words.
It's been rough. I missed last week for some other stuff, so I wasn't there to watch him win, but I actually watched it on some phone, so it was neat to see. But no, we're just fighting. I can get through the heats, win every heat, but then it stumbles in the feature, and I think we figured it out yesterday. We were out testing and got her done.
Where do you test?
We can't say,
Okay.
but basically my neck was sore, and we burned every tire off the car. So
Oh, so you got some good testing in.
yeah, and I'd hate to say we got it figured out because every time I thought we did for 6 weeks now.
Yeah, because you were leading the feature, and then the car, something foobarred with the car, and you pulled off.
Yep. Yeah, same thing every time.
Really?
But it was, I don't know. We did everything from front to the back to
Right.
So when it gets to
come
that,
down to a $69 part at Riddell's.
oh, you're
Or not.
kidding me.
No.
I think, and you know the thing is when this
knock on wood,
happens,
yeah, that's all. Yeah.
when it happens more than a week in a row, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, don't you just want to go back to the race trailer and just bash your head against the trailer?
No, I actually called my mom leaving Ada, and she was like, "Oh, ain't you frustrated?" I'm like, "No, I mean, I kind of go to the races just to kind of relax and have fun, so I don't get too worked up about it."
And
so.
you've been doing this long enough to know that you'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's like anything. I think if you squeeze harder, it just makes it worse. So it's kinda,
It just leaves a bigger mark.
right?
Well
right.
put.
God,
Well put.
I'm going to keep that one for
Yeah.
later. That was a good one.
And over here across from me now, Brandon Corbett. Big winner on Friday night. Yeah. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. We know about Ryan. Let's hear about Brandon.
First year in the street stock. Worked for him, Corbett Construction, or Corbett Trucking. I don't know. Nothing else too crazy.
That took all but
Simmer
a minute.
down, man.
Yeah,
Simmer
easy.
down.
Don't get too
Now
excited.
you know why I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we brought Ryan on, man.
I told him, I said, you know what, if you want to bring somebody with you, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe he'd bring one of his pit crew or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he goes, okay, I'm going to bring Ryan with me. So then I looked at it this morning and I said, as in Corbett? And
Yeah.
he said, yeah. And I went, okay, that's a good call. You and the girl, you're going to take a little road trip. Are you leaving today, tomorrow? When are you going?
Yep, we fly out to Vegas about 4 o'clock tonight. We were going to do
Wedding.
V-Fest. Wedding, yeah.
When-
No, just to get away and
Breaking news. Yeah.
You mean you don't want to go see Kelly Pickler?
Florida Georgia line, huh?
No, the lake's down there too.
Go
but
check out the ponytails. I'm throwing shit out.
Yeah,
now.
and speaking of music festivals,
I said the S word.
what do we have tickets for again? We're going to be giving away some tickets. Katie, what are those again?
Eric Church.
No.
VIP Wee Fest. Wow.
No. We do have some tickets.
I thought I won those.
Rockin' Up North Fest coming up, let's see, August 21st, August 20th and 21st. Be listening next week. We'll start giving away some tickets for that, too.
I can't go to that. Sorry.
Where's that at?
Right downtown East Grand Forks.
EGF.
Rockin' Up North Fest. Yep.
I'll be, we'll be at, well, you'll be there, too. River City's that night, Friday night.
Right.
NLRA with the Outlaws.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to get back to Brandon.
Well, why? It's so exciting. I don't.
Well, we'll
trying to be.
keep feeding them the bush lattes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get them to open up
That's
here.
how we open everybody up here.
Okay, now I don't know. I assumed because actually today's the first time I've met you face to face. I didn't know how you're related, if you're related, or just have the same name. But
Same name.
He's already
Just
kicking you under the curb, man.
Right away.
Yeah.
I think we have the same dads, but different moms.
Oh, okay. So that's how you're related.
Without any testing.
Well, I mean, you guys look exactly alike.
Uh-huh.
In fact, Katie.
I got some shine going here.
Can
I've been in
we-
the sauna
you do.
about 8 minutes
You do
ago.
a little red.
It's
Well,
not blood pressure.
the one
just-
light,
Blood pressure.
our one light blew up on us yesterday. We're waiting for more lights to come in, but yeah, you guys don't look alike.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of new to Facebook, and I found that picture. I don't know how.
you
Somebody was
remove it?
moving stuff, and I found it, and I'm like, so I put it on there. I didn't know you could just put stuff on people's pages. So.
Oh yeah, and then we can
That's
put
dangerous.
it out there for the whole world to see.
Wait till the next one.
So how old?
gonna happen.
Do you remember that picture? How old were you?
I think it's elementary height. What, graduation?
Elementary graduation, Brandon puts on there.
Well, you look a hell of a lot more excited then than you do today.
Yeah.
Shows how important this show is to him, huh?
And I'm guessing Brandon Corbett will never be on the show again because he's going to go, no, those
Well, this is the
bastards
one
up there,
timer
they're
here.
doing all that stuff.
Yeah,
to
we
me.
got a one timer show, and then he's gone. Yeah, my name is Brandon Corbett. I work for Ryan Corbett. I also like to do racing stuff, and
But I
we're-
take really good pictures when I'm like 6.
Yeah, and then I'm going to Vegas just to get away.
Aren't you glad you came on?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All
The
right,
best
all right.
is how surprised he was at what the street pays to win. So I think he's just going to roll the dough down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Reinvest it. Yeah.
Reinvest it. I'm gonna throw my 100 bin.
There you go. How
Done.
did you get your start racing?
My dad, and then obviously watching both Ryan and Chad race over the years, multiple places, and just kind of following them all my life. Then we went to go-karts for 2004, I think, for a year. Then kind of gave that up and went to the lake every weekend. And then this last year, my dad found a car, pretty much said, "You're going to race," or yeah. So I'm happy he pushed me into it. And
Put the $1,700 down for it. Turnkey.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Why couldn't my dad been like that?
Yeah.
You know, my dad
Well, I think
was,
he had to pay him back. That was just to get him going.
but still, that's not bad. You win another 15 races, you might be able to pay that off, huh?
yeah.
Where's that didn't? Do you have a didn't?
Which one?
Do you have a didn't? Does a snare snap? No, nothing. Oh, don't. It's already gone. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, the moment was already there and gone.
You know, it's funny because my dad was a body man.
Yeah.
He used to make hot rods, build hot rods, motorcycles, rat rods, all this stuff. And he absolutely hated racing because back in their day, they would just take a regular car,
Yeah.
you know, and then go race them and destroy them. And he'd be like, I spent my whole life making these cars look good, and guys like you go out there and wreck them.
Yeah.
And I said, Dad, it's not that way anymore. These cars aren't cars you pull off the street anymore. It's just a frame. You build the car and blah, blah, blah. But we argued about that until he was no longer here. So,
Well, you see, and then my mom and dad, my dad would be awesome. Like I wrote when I did that hot laps with Dobmeyer. My dad was like all pumped up, ready to go. My mom's like, "You better not! Don't do that!" You know, she was already yelling at me, and it was already happened. So yeah, my dad's like, "Yeah, cool, have fun, you know, be safe." Mom's like, "Don't do it."
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask you this, Brandon. First year?
Yeah, we ran last year, but technically, I guess this is my rookie year. So we had about 16 shows in last year.
Okay, so 16 shows last year. You throw in the few shows this year. When you think about it, you're getting there real quick. Most guys, it doesn't matter what class it is, especially at River City Speedway, pretty tough to win a race in the first 2 years. Tell us about your start. How did it start? Was it rocky? Was it good? Was it bad?
Yeah, the first night out, we actually bought a house the same day, worked on the race car, threw the wheels on it, and just went out there for fun and didn't even know offsets, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just threw it together, and next couple of nights we started figuring out and asking a lot of questions. That was probably the biggest thing. I've asked a lot of questions to different drivers, different people, and they've been really supportive and really helpful.
Was there anybody you really leaned on to find out more about the streeter?
James Marhar, I don't know. There's just a bunch of guys.
And those are the guys they'll bend over backwards to give you a hand.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it won't be that way after last Friday anymore.
I'm hoping they're still willing to help, but we're still learning every day. It was a kind of just a perfect deal, good draw, and took second in the heat, and 0.5 for missing a couple weeks due to weddings. It lined me up in a perfect spot for
Right. Talk about towards the end of the race, though, when you started seeing cars come at you and knowing somebody's below you.
Yeah, we're super lucky that Halverson was on the inside, and that caution came out about perfect time, and I pushed, and I thought it was all over. I was sweating there, but then after the reset, kind of, it helped, and then we figured out we need to get farther down and
protect the bottom.
That was huge.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that was good. I had to make sure that everybody was off victory lane to make sure he didn't run them over, because they were standing there all crying, screaming, yelling up and down, hugging everybody like, yeah, you gotta. We'll celebrate, but you got to move. You got to move.
And then there comes the great first ever victory lane interview.
Yeah.
Try to remember your sponsors.
Oh, that was awesome.
You get to chase them around the car.
We're gonna go for a walk here. Okay, we're gonna walk around and check this out.
Good.
Yeah, let me look here. I got to look again and see. And we walked one side, then we walked the other. I think we got them all.
But we ended up missing a couple. But yeah, during the caution laps, actually, I was thinking about trying to go over them.
Wow.
And I was like, we're not going to jinx it.
You're bringing bad juju on you right there.
We're not even going to think about it.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. We'll just get it
yourself
done first.
over there.
8 laps into it, and he's going through the sponsor list. He's got this.
Yeah, he's got this. Yeah, don't mess up now.
I've kind of been neglecting the phone. John Biergard says, glad to see you're back, Chad.
I was only gone a week.
I know. Robin Anderson, don't
Love you,
forget
John.
NLRA is in Minot on Sunday, and I did forget that. Thank you, Robin. River City Fire Crew will be at Buffalo River this Sunday night.
Yeah.
And Mike, I knew they were going to be going down there, and I'm glad they're going to be there. They're going to have a good time. Let's see.
It's so different when they're at a race, and I say that in the best way possible, because when they came to Devil's Lake, it was just like everything ran smooth. When the fire crew is there, I think they just bring a different presence, and it's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're cool guys.
Also have a question for Ryan.
Question from Ryan. Ooh.
No, for Ryan.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I missed the first few minutes. Ryan, are you coming down to Cedar Lake this weekend?
You know what? We kind of started early here drinking, so probably not. I'm in the middle of moving. Moved out of state now, so.
Oh, you moved out of state?
Well, across the river.
Oh, okay. So did you go from ND to E or to MN?
East side to west side.
Okay. Casey.
Maybe Saturday, though. You never know.
Okay. Casey says, congratulations again on the big win. 00 had a great race going on Saturday, but my question is, when did announcers become fashion police? That goofy announcer from Devil's Lake.
He had a sweet pair of cargo pants on.
That goofy announcer from Devil's Lake made me get a haircut this week.
Oh, did he? You should have seen Casey's hair. Oh my gosh. I couldn't see his eyes. Yeah. Casey
Dad.
Casey is he's pretty funny. I like him.
Kevin Pappenfuss, great racing family. Raced with their dad and Uncle Jim. Heather says, Casey, Chad has that tendency. LOL. Travis Strandell, Casey. Congrats, Brandon. Did a hell of a job, buddy. Robin Anderson says, welcome to North Dakota, Ryan. Well, there we go. And again, our phone number, 701.
Welcome over.
213-0863 is our phone number. If there's anybody you want to talk to, leave a question, a comment, or whatever. I want to go towards Brandon again here. Street stock right now. Of course, Ryan with the late model. already got a win under your belt. Are you going to stay with the street stocks, or have you already started flirting with the possibility?
Didn't we see you in a late model earlier this year in the old C4? Mm-hmm. In the red one?
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dabbled in it.
One.
Yeah, okay.
And then he ended up blowing up the motor in his other one. Mm-hmm. So then he stole that car back. And yeah, we got to do some. It was fun.
How was it compared to the street stock?
Oh, a night and day difference for sure. I don't know. I think they're easier to drive. I mean, there's a lot more power.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Does it tickle your fancy for the future?
Oh, yeah. It'd be fun to go door to door him.
Yeah, you keep pointing door to door. You keep giving a look like.
No. I had to go over his bank account. I'm like, you got enough to fix the tire, but if you keep driving this and wreck it,
It's doesn't look good here, bud.
All right, 20 more features. There we go.
Is Corcoran tuned in? He usually...
I don't know. I haven't seen Corcoran on here yet.
Well, that's why I was hoping he was working on that car. I didn't want any more excuses for not making it Friday.
Nolan says late models drive themselves.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do on that T1.
So Tom, the two guys in their lower 50s, took a spin or a spill.
A spill.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened there?
So Tom got caught up with, was it? Who was
14, I think. In the left front, they got
hit in the with Trafgruben, but there was a car spinning before that on the top side. I want to say it was Brandon Fuller that spun on the top and then just kind of collected everybody. But Tommy got involved with that. Dustin Strand was involved with that one. But Tommy Cummings, he was involved with the rollover on the front straightaway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He was involved with that on the front straight.
You didn't see that either. I watched it on a video, but
that was wild.
I miss out a lot when I'm done. We had
Brandon Palm was a 22 wingless sprint. Some of his parts went over the flag stand.
Oh boy!
So there was a pretty violent crash actually right at the front straightaway.
And you also mentioned Brody Trafgruben.
It's my birthday.
It's his birthday?
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Rod's last week, his this week?
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Happy birthday.
All right. We're going to take a quick break here.
Sponsor time.
Yeah, life doesn't seem to ever slow down. Everything needs to be done like now. And when it comes time for an oil change, in fact, my light came on today. Stop in at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Most oil changes are done within 15 minutes, and they do way more than that, too. Tranny and coolant flushes, tire rotations. They do tranny and coolant flushes, tire rotations, batteries, and also when you get your oil change, they're going to top off your fluids. They're going to check your tires, your battery, your lights, your wipers, your cabin air filter. You also can get discounts for fleets and the military, and they can text and email invoices and coupons too. Mention GFBS, they'll give you $10 off your oil change. That's worth it right there. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, they're open 7 days a week. You do not need an appointment. Pickup and delivery is available in Grand Forks too. Come to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for complete oil change and more. 3325 South 38th Street, or call 701-780-8462. Tell them Grand Forks Best Source sent you. Back at a Dirty Thursday with the Bullring Boys, brought to you by Buffalo River Speedway in Glendon, Minnesota. We are back. Of course, Chad Hoff is here, Ryan Corbett and Brandon Corbett. And not always do we get two different class drivers on the show, but this worked out. This worked out just perfect. Now, Brandon, if you were to look at how your season's going now, I don't know if you chase points or anything like that, but if you were to give yourself an ABCDE or ABCDF, how would you grade your year this year?
Right about a B maybe. I don't know. We've been to about 8 weddings this year so far, so it's been kind of huge on all that point stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Now, is it your idea to hit the weddings, or is it the other halves?
He's on a register list.
Yeah, he's probably +1. Yeah.
If you're short a guy, this is him.
Yeah.
Rarely misses work for a whole weekend wedding.
Yeah.
The reason I'm getting at this is didn't she know what you do before you met, or did you meet her before you started doing the racing thing?
Met her before the racing deal.
And
kind of a lot of my friends, so everybody's been backed up from last year, so
sure.
We got this year's weddings and last year's together.
Yeah. And they're at the age, too, that the weddings are a thing. I know my son is 34.
Yeah.
And it's like he's in a wedding every other week.
I hate weddings.
And when you're in a wedding,
it's
not freaking cheap.
No, you got to pay for everything.
Yeah, you got to pay for everything. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I would go back on that stuff.
I mentioned this to Ryan. Not the best season you've had so far.
You touched on that already.
Yeah, you think you figured it out, though. What are you more excited about now, since you think you probably got this thing figured out?
Just that, I mean, to me, it feels like the season's just starting, and probably lap-wise, my stuff's probably fresh. Everybody else has been making their laps, so I kind of look at it that way.
Does it get you down
Not
at all?
I got 4 barrels of fuel that I started with, and I'm still working with those, so it's cheaper on. I guess I'm not getting the return on the other end, but that's another thing I was going to mention. You guys, drivers, if you were down on income the last 2 years, you got, I think it's 2 weeks left for the PPP. File for that PPP because that's what's got us through the last couple of years.
Sure.
On the racing income. It's kind of a joke.
Well,
He's throwing shade.
he was all
I should have had one less.
He was like, what?
Yeah, really? That sounds like a great
PPP?
deal.
We're going to start promoting that stuff.
If you're down on income,
PPE.
get it filed.
What?
No,
But no, I'd say about a C. I'd trade it for, I mean, I think I'm there. Neck was sore from the lap, so obviously I'm a little out of shape compared to probably a year ago.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. So
but
we'll pick it up.
When you look at your season, you're 100% right. The features you started one in Devil's Lake and you knew something was wrong right away, and you just went off. You didn't. I mean, when you know, and it's not push it, and he just pulls off and gets because that way he doesn't want to get involved with nothing either.
And
Right.
And not to sound like a wimp either, but just sometimes if you're not running, I mean, this has been more the motor, but in the past, if I'm not up there where the pay changes,
Well,
I'm a one-man band, so I don't need to work on it for no reason.
Tom Corcoran, you could talk to him about the same thing. He knows when things aren't working right, just get out of the way.
Tom, he doesn't, for me is watching Tom. I mean, because, you're like, I don't know if I don't have another 20 years in me when you compare ages. But it's absolutely unbelievable. People could say he's retired, he's got the time, but to do what he does is unbelievable.
And what gets me, when you walk up to him and talk to him in the pits or something, you would never imagine this guy has been racing for as long as he has.
Yeah.
And every year, probably the last 5 years in a row, thinking about retiring yet, Tom? And he's like, well, we'll see how this goes. And every year he comes back because he still runs strong every year.
Unbelievably competitive right now for, for what he's doing. And he ain't outspending anybody. He's got good equipment. We all probably do.
Right.
But, he can still get it done.
Yeah.
It's funny you talk about him retiring and stuff, and then in February you see his brand new car. His new car's all wrapped up.
Different color scheme.
Different color scheme and stuff, ready for the season, so he knows he's ready to go. What made you change yours?
Actually, my Uncle Jim, one of the sponsors on there.
Yeah.
Seen some picture, and then I kind of like it. And then Chad Robertson, Sites' old pitman, was kind of helped out Nada last week. And he's like, I don't like what it looks like.
I like it. It looks nice to me.
Yeah. Got another text from Ronald. Great job, Brandon. Thanks for letting me be a part of it. Yeah. Who's that guy?
Ron Olson.
Yeah,
helps a lot. I run a lot of questions off of him about Olafson. Run springs and stuff like that. If I'm changing stuff on the car, I like to run stuff by him, and he'll give me what's going to change because I really have no idea still. So he's been a lot of helping that way and stuff with shims and.
And I'm guessing the setup between a street stock and a late model are completely different, so you probably can't lean on him
all
very
the
much.
Years that I've did it, I don't know either. So
really?
The good thing is, or the bad thing is, you'll listen to anybody.
Well, especially when you're green and young,
I
right?
know a little bit, but you wouldn't believe how much I lose from one season to the next over the winter of just, it ain't, I like to drive them, but it ain't my thing to sit and pay attention to how, it's good to have a crew.
Yep. Yeah. I blame all that on the 80s myself. I
wish I could.
There's one day
it actually started in the 70s.
There's one day with that excuse is going to run its course. You got to think of something else.
So I was thinking about that too. So like all those guys that cover the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
It ain't going to affect a guy like me because I don't know what I'm really paying that much attention to. But shouldn't there be a rule if you don't win 2 in a row, don't cover it up? Because really, what do you hide?
Yeah, what do you?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
What are you taking care of?
Can we get that into the River City deal? If you don't win 2 in a row, quit covering it up.
There's not much we can do.
I can do.
I think it's funny. Everybody thinks that we could have answers. Ryan, we
No.
Well, especially when I'm down the middle and people pull up and stop on the racetrack and I'm sitting there.
Yeah,
they're like, I look at him with the microphone. I'm like, I got a mic. You want to talk to me? Is that what you want to do? Because I sure as hell can't do nothing for you.
Just don't take that brand new microphone and bang it against their car a couple of times. No. Say you're good. Go.
You got a new microphone too.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. How about that?
There you go.
All right.
Yeah,
we got another text here from Carrie Ann. Ryan has one of the coolest looking cars on the track. People like your car.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
So exciting, today. It's just, you got Brandon is just, he's so down to earth. And then Ryan, you can barely hear his damn voice over the microphone.
And I got him cranked up, too.
Do you?
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
might be my bedroom voice.
Chicka, chicka, mow, mow, chicka, mow, mow. Let's get the background music going.
Oof.
I know.
That's awesome.
Brandon, you haven't been doing this for that long, but have you been in one of those wrecks yet where you have thought twice about doing this?
No, we've been super lucky that way. Last year we were just in one that kind of squeezed us off, and that was about it. And this year, I think, in Devil's Lake, we lost our left front fender, and we've been super
that's
lucky.
not bad at all.
No.
No. And we're going to go through the part of the show now where I'm going to ask you questions that I ask a lot of the drivers that come on here. You haven't been doing this that long, so you probably haven't made too many enemies?
No, I would at least not think so, I guess. No, I think
He listens to everybody, so it's hard to find an enemy when he's like, okay, yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, sure, I'll try that. Hey, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's tough to find an enemy when you're
Yeah.
and you haven't, in your driving style wise, you haven't taken anybody out or done anything like that. That's not you. I could tell that. But so I don't think, give it time. He keeps on winning, he's going to have enemies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty soon I'll get to ask you the question, is there anybody you won't park next to in the pits?
No, parked by anybody, spot open. I'm usually about kind of the last people there, so
Yeah. Why is that?
work.
Oh. He points at
really?
you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He was there before me, so.
Yeah, he points at the boss.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the good things about being the boss. Best night, I would imagine. Another question I ask everybody, I would imagine, would be last
Gotta
Friday.
be last Friday, River Cities. That win at home just was. That's the best thing ever. I guess.
And the thing is, too, is a lot of the regulars at River City Speedway, no matter what class, it seems like a lot of them get their first win away from Grand Forks.
Yeah. We had 2 first-timers at River Cities this weekend.
Yeah, who won in the B-Mods again?
So that was Nathan Rozika.
Okay, first-time winner here.
First-time winner here. So both first-time, back-to-back, both first-time winners here. Your emotion was a lot better on Friday night than it is right now. But with the victory, that's comes to the territory. But with Nathan too, he had a first-time winner. Really cool to have those kind of
they're the best.
Those interviews. Just because you get the monkeys off your back. You've won a race now. You've won a race at the Bullring, which is even bigger, and at home. And you had a lot of people in the crowds yelling for you, too. I mean, I don't know if you heard that or not, but you had a lot of people yelling for you. So it's nice to win in front of family, I guess you'd say,
exactly,
right?
Yeah.
And because not everybody wants to travel to every race, and Ryan knows that. Ryan travels all over the place to race sometimes, and people don't, but when they're home, that's the big deal. So that'll go down for a while.
And when you got that win, Chad mentioned getting the monkey off your back. I bet you that felt like about a 900-pound monkey, didn't it?
Oh, for sure. It was.
Especially for the people you're avoiding to get, I wanted to know what
they and all those cautions and stuff, looking on the board.
Cautions, and then
all the
making sure to protect the bottom and
seeing the 35 behind me and the 25. I'm like, oh, we gotta try run away.
Yeah.
And when he mentions looking at the board, do you do that when you're going down the back straightaway? Do you get to look at that?
Not the front chute. I don't know what that one. It's neat for the fans, I'm sure, but I can't figure out. Yeah, it's too digitalized.
Yeah.
But on the back, you
just
look
the little
around
simple one that they've got there as you're heading into turn 3.
Yeah.
And so you guys look at that.
Well, you look at it, try to figure out the laps, and then see who's there. But
I've always wondered something when you guys are in your cars and the motors are loud, and you got your earplugs in to listen to the receiver. Can you really hear another car coming?
you can when they're really cranking on it,
Yeah.
when they're twisted up. I mean, mine sounds like a pickup, so it's not, the crate motor's kind of just. But yeah, you can hear them giving it. So.
Yeah.
You mentioned the crate motor. That's pretty much the way to go, really, isn't it?
For me, yeah, I'm just.
Well, you're not the only one.
I just won't. I won't buy a $35,000 engine.
No.
And 1,100 or whatever. So
Right.
this one I have that I've been running is 100 and some nights on it.
Wow.
And it's probably, I think it's won the last 3 heat races in a race. So
Yeah,
it
and the
still
crate motors
goes.
win all the time.
It helps me for a guy that doesn't know how to run the throttle.
Yeah.
It helps me so I don't overdrive it.
You guys ever think about switching cars?
No, I think it looks competitive. That's no doubt. When you're out there winning heat races, and you have won the last 3 that you've been into. So
I know it ain't good for the local engine builders. I understand that, but it's I don't know who drove the price up to $35,000. to have
Yeah,
fun
exactly.
Either, so.
Exactly. Things
Well,
are not going to get any cheaper.
And then you pointed it right there. You're out there to have fun.
Yep.
This is kind of your hobby. To relax, go out there and
And we
just,
can whine about expenses and we can whine about the purses, but the fans,
Yeah.
if there was no fans, that's why I know Brad, and he's really good at on thanking everybody up in that victory lane thing. But yeah, you got to have the fans to keep it all going for everybody. You,
Absolutely.
me.
Right.
You got to have a reason for them to be there. Brad put it to me, and I've said this before. He put it to me, I thought, in a great way. He said, think about it like a circus. You're putting on a show that the fans want to come and see. And we get that every Friday night.
yes, yeah, and it is probably one of the greatest shows out there. Especially when you got everybody behind the scenes working their tail off to make sure it's a great show too. So without the fans coming in to support that, we wouldn't be able to afford to have the people go out and help and volunteer and make sure the track's racy and make sure the concessions are right. And there's so many things,
billion
missing parts.
things,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then when everything goes there, then you got to look at the pits. And then you got to make sure your racers show up. And we have a great group of guys in every class that come support every Friday night. And then we have some first timers that come and like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I run into people all the time when they ask me what I do when I mention I'm the announcer at River City Speedway, and they're like, man, I haven't been to the races in like 20 years. And I was like, well, what are you waiting for?
Right.
This racetrack is not the racetrack it was 20 years ago.
No.
It's completely different. It's a fat... anyway, more people need to go. I did get a text here, and I forgot to mention this. Brett says, thanks for announcing karts last night. We could really feel the energy. Now let's get Chad to announce. Forks Karting Association asked me if I could be so kind as to announce last night, and
Right.
I did. And I've done a few races throughout the years there, but you talk about a lot of fun.
They're cool.
It's so fun because you can see how they evolve through the classes. You get the first kids there, and it's hard for these guys to line them up. They don't have a rolling start, but when they come to line them up, they can never stop. It's just like boom, boom, and they hit each other, and you see the necks all go back in a chain, and it's just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
But great night last night. I had a blast, and hopefully they'll let me come back for the sites this year. It was a lot of fun. Who helps you with your car? I mean, we know, Ryan, you do a lot of the work on your own.
Yep.
Are you kind of the same way?
Yeah, we're both pretty much just working on our own stuff. Otherwise, we'll help each other if we need in the shop. And our dad, I guess, helps us too. But
Yeah.
And how important is that to have at least somebody to help you when you need it?
oh, pretty huge. It's, very nice.
I do have one guy that shows up here on Fridays when he can with the work. Dean Pesh helps a lot.
Okay.
That's
and
huge.
that's huge, especially
Yeah.
when they can show up on Friday.
Well, then I'm like watching Tom feeling bad when my guy shows up because he's usually doing the grinding and getting everything ready himself. And then it's not easy. So I'd always, even thinking about it is like, I hope these guys appreciate their crews. When we were all younger, we had guys that would show up.
Oh,
but
sure.
then next thing you know, they're
Well, when you're younger,
kids.
it's just an excuse to get out of the damn house,
Yeah.
for one thing.
Yeah.
Get away from the wife and kids.
And go to the races and be part of something and get pit passes in to go do it.
Yeah.
I think that was the best part. But now, and like Ryan said, when you were younger, it was good. But now everybody's got families and, we got vacations. So if they have a crew that shows up, like if Dean, that's an awesome advantage.
And I enjoy working on probably 75% more enjoy working on it than driving it for
Really?
whatever reason. Yeah, I just, you're pretty much focused on what you're doing.
Yeah,
So
and there's no pressure.
Well, I'm not talking at the track working
No,
on it.
I know.
Maybe
When you're
at
at
the
your
shop.
house, in your
Yeah.
shop, working on it, there's no pressure. You get the stuff done. And let's see if Tommy is watching. Tom, you don't have any people helping you because don't you have any friends? Let's see if we can get them.
I said the same
I know
thing.
that, but
when I pull into these places out of town, I'm like, they must think he's a prick.
It must like nobody likes him. 'Cause he's in there backing his car to himself.
yeah, and the one thing I like about Tommy is he says it like he sees it.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
But he's got the knowledge.
Exactly.
He's
Yes.
seen it. That's why I don't say nothing because I'm not there to
You
whine about
earn
the
that.
track, and I don't have the experience. And but he's seen a lot, and if you listen to him, it's unbelievable.
It is.
I'll go to a place and maybe the track wasn't great, and it just was a bad deal, and I'm like, or a 2-day show somewhere,
Right.
And I'm going, Tom was the smartest guy in the world again.
Yeah, and he is. And yeah, Tom, I didn't mean anything by that, but I was just going to
no.
see if I could see if you were watching or
He's
not.
not watching. He would have said something by now.
No, he must be in wrenching.
Yeah.
He had a lot of work to do, from what I understand. I also wanted to bring this up. Dustin Strand, I see, is taking the weekend off again, too. Now, I saw he had his late model for sale. I had heard through the grapevine, and maybe him or Savannah's watching, but somebody said he might just hang it up for the year, which really surprises me. I know he's had some bad luck too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, then I watched that. I wasn't there. I watched that video of that crash, and it was.
Oh, I saw the video too. Yeah, it was. And I knew
which one? The one in Ada?
A-Mod.
Yeah, the modified deal.
Yeah.
That was as wicked as I've seen.
That was a bad one. I didn't see a car roll so much before. I mean, that thing.
And it had velocity going with it.
Oh, it sure did. And in fact, I texted him, I believe, the next afternoon and asked him, everything okay? How you feeling? And he never replied, and he usually does.
Yeah.
So I knew he was probably
I saw him
sick
Friday.
And tired of listening to these.
I saw him
and
Friday
answering
night.
these. Yep.
And I just say, how you doing? How you feeling? He goes, He turns and looks at me and goes, I'm like, oh, he had a big old black eye, you know.
Still.
And he still does. And he goes, you should see the other guy. And I'm like, I'm just glad to see you up and walking. But always good spirits. But yeah, after the wreck, it was kind of coincidental. After the wreck on Friday night with the late model, he posted for sale on Saturday. And then ran, I think, a customer's vehicle.
I think, Saturday. Saturday.
On Saturday.
Lake, he was in a B mod.
He was in a B mod, working for the Golden Hammer, and battling with Lucas Rodin the whole time. But he was driving a B1, so I'm assuming he was
Jory's. Yep.
Yeah, no, it was a black and yellow.
Black and yellow. I think he usually races Greenbush. I think he told me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he had that out running, and he looked really good in that. And I see he's going to take the weekend off and stuff. Hopefully he gets back. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Have you guys thought about your schedule for the rest of the year? Any big races you're going to make it to?
Work permitting, I guess. We'll try and want to do like 3-day show in Cedar Lake. Probably the Stampede, the sites, of course. And then, I don't know, Ogilvy, might do that Fall Classic maybe again. That was pretty fun.
Sure.
Right.
Oh, those are a great time.
Are you heading down to Sunday Minot?
Well, I just seen that I don't even look ahead. I didn't realize Greenbush was Saturday, but I think I'm heading to Lake, and then whoever called or texted about Cedar Lake if I had a little more time today, I think I'd leave today to Cedar Lake. So it's just that's kind of how I like to do it. Have fun and see where it goes.
See where it goes.
I love Minot too, though. So leave the lake a little early and.
You know, and when we start to get, well, I know you're not anywhere near my age, but do you think about that more about, you know what, maybe the lake looks a little better every week or?
I do, but then, and we enjoy the heck out of it.
Right.
But you get itchy. You know, it's only sunny all day. And then what do you do in the evenings?
Right.
And your other half, all 100% behind your racing?
Yeah.
He says it like that. And yours is still on the fence?
Yeah, she comes though, but she'd rather be at the lake, I think, most of the time too. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that when you look at that, the lake is just, everybody says to go to the lake, well, that's so relaxing. I mean, you can go out in the water and sit in a boat and drink some beer and listen to stuff. It's good.
That's kind of the funny thing because I know a lot of guys that had really good racing careers and they just decided they'd had enough. And I thought, well, man, you're still so young. And almost every single one of them's reply is, I miss going to the lake.
Right.
I miss my weekends. To me, the lake to me just seems like it's more work.
Oh,
You know, okay, now I got
just
two
get
lawns
to
to
show
mow.
up.
you got to show up and
Yeah.
And your lake place is the place where the relatives get to show up and drink all your beer and eat all your food and watch you mow the lawn and all of that kind of stuff. But I myself would go nuts if I just sat at the lake all day and didn't do anything. I don't know if I could do it.
Oh, I'm thinking it's getting more and more promising.
Sandbar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You go to
Get on-
Cass?
No, between Maple and Union.
Okay. Yep. I know what you're
Yeah, you
talking
can sit on
about.
a sandbar and put your feet in the sand, sit in the recline. Oh, it's getting harder every year, John. Being honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
So-
I love it. I want to keep doing it. Do either of you guys fish? Are you a fisherman?
handful of times a year, nothing too
You're a
crazy.
recreational lake guy?
Yeah.
Yep. And how about you, Ryan?
I think you were going to take me catfishing one time, but like I said, you'd have to touch it and everything. Not to sound like a squeamish guy, but
I'm with
on
you.
the catfish, you got this. But
You want to go next week?
I'll go anytime.
Okay. You want to go?
I'll go.
Let's take them.
I'm with you.
I think I've never been on this river, believe it or not.
Is that right?
Well, my mom used to always, when we were little, you know, hey, it's endless bottom. You don't want to get in the, you know, to scare us away from it.
Right?
Yeah. Well, now you
Right.
can walk across it in most parts.
Really?
Now there's a lot of spots where you can actually walk across the river
So
right now.
when you talk about not touching fish, I am 100%
Well,
there
I
with
can
you.
do all the lake fish.
I can
but,
do the lake
you ever
fish,
seen
too.
That,
You ever seen
Well,
it?
no, I shouldn't say that.
Walleye.
what is it? The bullfish or the
Bullhead?
bullheads.
Oh, yeah. I don't even like touching bullheads.
Yeah.
No, they're too. But
You know, catfish looks the same to me, but only 100 times
Only
bigger.
ginormous.
So,
Yeah.
Actually, catfish are really not bad.
I wear a glove.
Fun part
My
about
brother will
catfish,
make fun of me, but I wear a glove. I put a glove on.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys ever went noodling?
No. I actually worked with a guy. He was on the show. We had this guy when I worked at whatever radio station it was. He was one of our sales reps, 7 foot tall, 6'11", and he was actually on the show. But with channel catfish, I got bit one time in the thumb. I thought he got my thumb. I really thought he bit my
Now
thumb
I'm
off.
not even thinking about grabbing one.
There's no way. A channel catfish, they don't noodle those. They noodle the blues and the flatheads. But Billy says, congrats to, let's see, on your street stock win last Friday, Chad Hopp. That was cool. You sitting in the stands announcing with the fans. John Roberts, you should do that. Okay. Thanks, Billy.
I was sick of going up and downstairs. I was done.
So you announced from right up there.
I took, after the second feature, I took the lineups with me down below, and I just sat next to Linus, and that's where I was.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I should have dragged my computer down there.
Looking at we had issues with the audio, so I didn't have much for music going.
Oh, so that's hence the new mic.
You got a new mic. Well, we had a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah.
I was there yesterday, so
Okay. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Let's see here. Dar says, at the sandbar now, watching you guys. It's really great.
See?
Rub it in a little bit, Dar. Thank you.
Yeah, Thursday afternoon, heading out sitting in a sandbar. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's just.
All right, so I'm gone tomorrow.
You're catfishing tomorrow.
Yep,
Yep.
2-day tournament. So, Chad, you're going to be doing everything again tomorrow.
I have a gentleman by the name of Larry McFall.
Okay.
He's going to come. His biggest thing, he's like 63, 64. One of the biggest things he wants to do is a bucket list for him as an announcer. He's been announcing for over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to announce River City Speedway. So he's going to have the opportunity tomorrow to announce River City Speedway. So he is the head announcer for Minot
Okay.
in Williston. So,
Well, good. You're like a Make-A-Wish guy.
Yeah, bring it over. Yeah, I also was the one to get him into the Hall of Fame at NODAC Speedway.
Oh,
so
nice.
that was a cool thing for me to do. And now I'm going to bring him over and get him into the announcing booth there for River Cities. He's over preparing. He's going crazy, but it'll be good. It'll be fun.
I couldn't go much further on the show without talking about Heather's text and fishing.
What she said?
I'm going to make fun of you, Chad. Come on. Just touch the fish. Back fin is smarts on the walleyes.
Say what you want to do, but they have teeth.
Yeah, they do. Dar says, I heard Brandon and Susie are flying to Vegas today. Maybe it's a wedding with a question mark?
No, just a getaway.
Dar, he wants to know.
Yeah, Dar, if you guys are ever short an announcer too, he used to DJ at the Gentlemen's Club in Devil's Lake, Dar did.
Oh,
No
yeah?
kidding.
Before the car sales took off.
The Gentlemen's Club.
Well, I don't know what it was over there. Wally's.
Oh,
something.
okay. Is that like a strip club?
You'd have to talk to Dar.
I just heard about it,
He
right?
got too busy with the car sales, and then he took right off. And
Look at you guys.
sorry.
What the hell did I miss?
Nothing. Just the way he delivers it. Come on. You can't laugh at that. Ryan just straight face. Hey, if you guys need an announcer, he did help at the Gentleman's Club. And we know what a Gentleman's Club is. And we're over here just, yep.
That's
Yep.
one gig of all the play-by-play I've done in my entire 35-year-plus career is I've never got to do play-by-play at a gentleman's club. But
Yeah,
I bet you that would be fun.
If Dart did River Cities, he'd be like, coming out of turn number 4, Luscious LaFonda. No, just kidding. Sorry, Dar.
Caution flag, dollar bills on the racetrack.
Yeah,
We got a
yeah.
caution flag debris on the racetrack.
Glitters everywhere. There's glitter everywhere.
coming to the main stage. Put your hands together and clap. If you don't, I hope you catch it. That's what Dar told me.
That's straight from Dar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we got to do? One of those. Thank you very much, Dar. So right now he's on the sandbar and people going, "Who- are they talking about you?
Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah. Luscious LaFonda on the stage
Luscious-
next.
You thought about that for a while, didn't you?
No.
Luscious LaFonda. A name you know from the past?
Maybe.
Okay. I
Yeah.
don't want to get you in trouble.
You know,
Luscious LaFonda.
What?
I don't even know if I want to see Luscious LaFonda. You guys, I know we got a long day. We're going to cut you loose. We can maybe have time for another one. Thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, awesome show, guys.
Congratulations on the win. I think normally, and we talk to all these guys that have got wins under their belt in their history, but
yes,
usually they say the first one's the toughest, and we're going to keep it at that, and hopefully they just keep coming.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great if they keep coming, but yeah, it's a hard place to win at every Friday.
Yeah, and I did want to ask you this. What time did you get out of the racetrack on Friday night?
About midnight.
Oh, that's not bad.
Crazy. We should have celebrated a little harder, but
and then right home.
They don't come often. Sometimes you got to sleep in the car celebrating. So.
Well, why not? Why not? I heard there was guys there till 5 o'clock in the morning the week before.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah,
wouldn't doubt it.
No,
Congrats. Go ahead. Sorry, I was just going to say congrats to the guys going to the Hall of Fame. Those guys entertained a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. 3 great guys I got to talk to on Friday night. I was going to say my one, and John's going to get the list here. My one favorite one-liner. You won, I believe it was last year, first win of the season. And I was walking the pits, having a Busch Light, and everybody was giving you crap because you won. You won. He goes, just think of it. I won the first one. I got the money. You guys get the rest of the season trying to catch me now. I was like, that's awesome. Yeah, perfect one-liner out of Ryan Corbett right there.
In fact, it's Brad Pake, Dan Sherrick, and Bob Eckert. And I forgot to mention this too, John Biergard, on behalf of Slide Job Lawn Care and Killing It Entertainment. Pair of tickets is going up for grab for the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Sprint Car Show on Friday, August 20th. And I believe, let's see if I can get the rest of this. They're going to give those away on the sports show tomorrow. So be tuning in. John Biergard and Slide Job Lawn Care and Killing It Entertainment. Pair of tickets going out for the Outlaws when they come back to town. Travis wants to know, Chad, did you get those wigs from Luscious LaFonda?
No, I got those wigs from John Roberts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, give away all my secrets.
Well, I'm just throwing that out. They're probably still here.
Now they're saying your new nickname is Luscious Chad.
That just means I'm fat. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate it.
No, luscious.
Oh, yeah.
Not lumpy.
Yeah, not lumpy.
Lumpy, luscious, whatever, right? Yeah.
Thanks,
all right.
Heather. Okay.
Hey, thank you guys all for coming in.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Man, love this stuff. Thursday is definitely my favorite day of the week. Well, besides Friday at the racetrack. Dirty Thursday with the Bullring Boys, brought to you by the Buffalo River Speedway. And again, thanks to Ryan Corbett and Brandon Corbett, and of course, Chad Hoff, the other half of the Bullring Boys. Don't forget about those Bullring Boys t-shirts available at Lori's Pit Stop Shirt Shop. Chance for you to get a pretty cool looking shirt with a couple of ugly dudes on it, and also a good way for you to contribute to the Racer Fund, which has been in need lately. All right. Hey, special thanks going out to Rumors Sports Bar and Casino, BT and Scotty and all of the guys over at Rumors. Man, we love going over there. I can see it from here right now. Wall-to-wall TVs. The people that hang out there are great people. You can watch any sports you want. They've got lunch specials, supper specials, dinner specials. They like to party at the big horse races, too. Check out their daily specials. Just check them out, man. Maybe go win some money. Rumors Sports Bar and Casino right here in the Grand Cities Mall. And don't forget, we're looking for your Google review. At the end of August, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all of these Google reviews. We're going to pick the best one. And the winner is going to win a Vive Pro virtual reality machine. Tried one of these the other day and I almost puked. Courtesy of Sundog Mining, valued at $1,200. Sundog Mining, it's a cryptocurrency hosting, management, and consulting company. And they're looking to hire. If you are interested, check out Sundog Mining LLC on Facebook for more information. Starting wage at $15. Hey, tomorrow we've got our morning update. We've got the Berkshire Hathaway bi-weekly podcast. And be listening to our GFBS sports show, your chance to win tickets to the World of Outlaws coming up here at the River City Speedway. Make sure to like, share, tag, and follow us. Hit that notification bell on your smartphone, too. You'll never miss a show that way. And again, thanks to Ryan Corbett, Brandon Corbett, and of course, Chad Hoff, the other half of the Bullring Boys. Man, we all know the Grand Cities is a great place. Well, Grand Forks Best Source is giving it an identity again.